viruses and bacteria. Listen to the Street 919 FM with Pastor Alkaline John every Tuesday from 9:05 a.m. to 10 a.m. and every Wednesday from 8:05 p.m. to 9 p.m. as he talks to you weekly about how to improve your quality of life through purifying and drinking water. For more information, call or WhatsApp Pastor John at 516-286-7079.
Because it's not supposed to be so soon for her remission.
Okay. And this is a result of what she used?
Yeah, the Lviv.
The what?
The Lviv.
Okay.
Jesus juice.
The Jesus juice.
That's what you call it when I came to you.
Thank you very much for your kindness, because I know it's difficult because you're a very busy lady.
I will come forward and tell people
I want you to testify, to come and testify to the people what this juice has done for you. In Jesus' name, amen.
I hope people listen to me, okay?
Yes, she's hoping that people listen to her. Statements made about products have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to
I want you to know that I cannot call you. You have to call me. Call me at 1516-286-7079. Call D's Delight. D's Delight 473-410-4448. 473-410-4478. Call Oslin 473-410-2395. 473-410-2395. Call Melvon. Call Melvon at 473-538-4005. 473-538-4005. Yes, Juanita Tommy. 473-420-4425. 473-420-4425.
Good night. How are you? I'm good. Doing good, feeling good, looking good. But I couldn't send that for most of last week when I got sick. I was using a lot of home remedies thinking that will keep the coronavirus away from me, but I get caught between a rock and a hard place. But where I live, one person had it and I let to go to another family house only to find out they had it and I had nowhere to run. But Dr. John, after I started getting sicker and sicker, I spoke with my apostle. He called me in the morning just to share how I was doing. I didn't tell him that I had gotten sick and caught it and everything. And then he said, you know what, I'm going to call Dr. John right away. I'm going to have him send you some stuff. He spoke to Dr. John the same day. I did as well. And Dr. John rushed the product to me immediately. I got it the next day. Man, was I grateful and happy. Was I grateful and happy because my smell gone, scent had gone, body hurts everywhere. I couldn't even swallow because my throat was hurting. I couldn't swallow much. I was going out of bed very easily, just walking from the kitchen to the bedroom and stuff like that. And when he sent it over the afternoon about it, the first thing I took was the shield. Because he was always listening to him every morning when he's on with Dr. Andrews and they talk about the shield and the Lviv. But I listened, but I never bought it. So the first thing I took was the shield. I took that about 6 o'clock and I lay on the sofa. I woke up in the night like 10 o'clock. Man, I had a headache before I took the shield. Like my head was just pulsing. Like it's swirling and coming like somebody just hitting you. And heaviness in my head. And when I woke up in the night around 10 o'clock, this headache was completely gone. The body pain and everything was completely gone. I went, I took some of the orange multivitamin D. I threw that in some water, mixed with lime on both of them. It took one time because I was kind of having anxiety about this coronavirus and see what it's doing to people and hear how much people is dying. And I took that and I went back to bed. When I woke up the next day, guys, it's like I had energy, I had a renewal in my body. It's like the only thing that I find that was wrong
to your own
was my
physician or other health care provider. Pastor John makes neither warranty nor express or imply representation whatsoever regarding the accuracy, completeness, timeliness, comparative, or controversial nature or usefulness of any information contained or referenced by these statements. Pastor John does not assume any risk whatsoever for the person listening to this information contained herein. Health-related information changes frequently, and therefore information contained in these statements may be outdated, incomplete, or incorrect. Statements made about products have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, mitigate, cure, or prevent any disease. Use of these statements does not create an express or imply patient-physician relationship. You are hereby advised to consult a physician or other professional health care provider prior to making any decision or undertaking any action or not undertaking any action related to any health care problem or issues you might have at any time.
Once again, we are trying to be up and running. We are doing technology.
Pastor John,
It's not. You see it?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Yes. Sorry for the delay today. This is the first day I'm testing out radio and 93 oh boy, the Street FM in Trinidad and Tobago. And here I am, 91.9 FM, and also on Facebook simultaneously, also on Zoom simultaneously. It's recorded everywhere. So perhaps this is the future. If it is, I'll be happy. The older I grow, is more things God has been showing me. There was a time when we had been showing me. There was a time when we had no cell phones, but now we have everything that we need in life. A pleasant good morning to all the people in Trinidad and Tobago, all the people on YouTube. Oh, yes, I should be on YouTube also. All the people on Facebook, everywhere that can hear my voice. A pleasant good day to one and all. And, you know, I love to share the screen with you. So if you are looking, you can get information. Bear with us in Trinidad and Tobago. If you're listening live on the radio, I still have to communicate with you knowing that you're personally not looking at the slides, but you are listening. So may God help me today, and may God anoint me to do such that I've never done before, but yet still I can do it if I can. But only find, yes, I find it now, the slide, and let's see if I can get by where I am. So here we go. So no one left behind. What's in the bottle? This phrase, what's in the bottle or statement, did not come from me. I would love to, sometimes you're tempted to take credit to make people feel that you're brilliant and all sort of stuff. What's in the bottle? What's in the bottle of the Power 5? What's in the bottle of this dietary supplement? As a matter of fact, all throughout the world today, people are asking, and recently someone asked me the question, well, there is supplements, everyone's selling something. Everyone have a drink. This one, everybody have a drink and a drink and a drink and a drink. What's so special? What's the game changer of this bottle of Power 5? And I said to him spontaneously, I'm alive. I'm alive because I thank God every day in my life today that here I am. In 2010, I was diagnosed with cancer in the prostate. I have 7 months to live. That's not a joke. And this lady called. She says, what's in the bottle, Pastor? I thought maybe something went wrong. It started with a voice of concern, turned out to be a voice of victory. Because she's 84 years old, no more arthritis, no more diabetes, and she's asking what's in this bottle. I said 13 vitamins, 16 minerals, 10 amino acid, and 1 essential acid fat. Therefore, since God have healed me, I'm determined no one will be left behind. The light is green today. The signal is saying fix your immune system. This information about herbs, fruits, antioxidants, and other products is for general health information only. This presentation is not to be used as a substitute for medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment of any health condition or problem. You should not rely on information provided in this statement for your own health problems. Any questions regarding your own health should be addressed to your own physician or other healthcare provider. Alkaline Pastor John makes neither warranty nor express or imply representation whatsoever regarding the accuracy, completeness, timeliness, comparative, or controversial nature or usefulness of any information contained or referenced by these statements. Alkaline Pastor John does not assume any risk whatsoever for the person listening to this information contained herein. Health-related information changes frequently, and therefore information contained in these statements may be outdated, incomplete, or incorrect. Statements made about products have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, mitigate, cure, or prevent any disease. Use of these statements does not create and express or imply patient-physician relationship. You are hereby advised to consult a physician or other professional healthcare provider prior to making any decisions or undertaking any action or not undertaking any action related to any healthcare problem or issues you might have at any time now or in the future. You agree that neither Alkaline Pastor John nor any other party is or will be liable or otherwise responsible for any decision made or any action taken or any action not taken due to your use of information presented. You also agree that neither Alkaline Pastor John nor any other party are not medical doctors, and I don't want to practice medicine. I just want to teach you how to live healthy. I want to bring your attention today that even though we have lots of money in the bank, designer clothing, jewelry, fleet of cars, boats, homes, state-of-the-art church buildings, but most people have a weak immune system. Do you see? Are you getting the message? All the time spent acquiring these possessions while neglecting our health has proven to be a poor decision. That's why the epistle of John, the third epistle of John, beloved, I wish above all things that thou mayest prosper. Be in health even as your soul prosper. So today I'm advising you to make this word the standard for your life. Never again must a child of God be defenseless against any virus, cold, flu, infection, disease because of unhealthy body. What God is said to be highly anointed, have thousands of followers, but in poor health. People of God, especially leaders, the anointing needs a healthy body to carry it. This virus have exposed many of us, because today we face the world today with chronic disease such as heart disease, stroke, cancer, chronic respiratory diseases, and diabetes are by far the leading cause of mortality in the world, representing 63% of all deaths. Every 38 seconds, someone died from cardiovascular disease. Am I reaching home to you now? Are you going to get serious with me for this right today? Every 30 seconds, someone died. Someone is diagnosed with cancer. Every 57 seconds, someone died from cancer. Every 60 seconds, someone died from heart failure. Every 67 seconds, someone is diagnosed with Alzheimer's. In the USA, 102 million people have been diagnosed with high cholesterol. 40 million people in the US population now have diabetes, and 90 million is pre-diabetic. 1 in every 7 couples in the world are packing in fluid every night. He's shooting blocks, they can't get pregnant. 52% of all men in the world suffer from erectile dysfunction. That's when the car cannot go. Well, we used to say back home, the chicken in the car can't go. That's the way to spell Chicago. You can't go. The hydraulics is bad. We have 80% of the world population now have back pain. My friends, 26 million people in the USA have asthma, 108 million suffering with high blood pressure, 89 million in America now have overweight, and you look at 1 in 12 African Americans have sickle cell traits. And according to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, in the USA, 1 of every 5 teenagers and adults is infected with genital herpes. You have the power to change it. I am saying to you this morning, every time you eat or you drink, you're either feeding a disease or you're fighting it. Because our bodies are constantly being bombarded by free radicals. Because of the air we breathe, the water we drink, the water in our bath, the pesticides on our fruits and vegetables, the chemicals we clean with, the cookware we cook with, the lack of sleep, the preservatives on your processed food, our high sugar intake is causing problems. As a matter of fact, I should come on the radio and the air and just make this statement and say, thank you, bye-bye. Let's have everything you need to know. This bottle contains 13 vitamins, 16 minerals, 10 amino acids, and 1 essential acid fat. So just let us begin. As our bodies, your body, my body, temperature must be maintained by 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Our blood is ideally maintained at 7.365. It's called mildly basic. Increasing your intake in the Addis Life Power 5 micronutrients Red Leaf, this dietary supplement, the factors are is such a great strategy for optimizing your immune health. The natural strategies today around the world for strengthening the immune system are in high demand. That's why I ask for distributors. We are looking for distributors everywhere you go to the north, you go up, go down south, you go to the east or the west. And when you're tired, you go in the central part of the earth and you find people speaking one language and one language only, the immune system. So as the world prepares itself for the uncertainty of what lies ahead, one thing for certain, to actively working to maintain healthy immune system is wise to follow. I am saying to you that according to Dr. Richard Cutler, he once said in his findings that the amount of micronutrients, the amount of antioxidant you put in your body is directly proportional how long you're going to live. These micronutrients are the nutritional equivalents of a man's best friend. They are loyal protectors, nurturers of our cells, repelling disease and promoting good health. I am saying to you right now that this Power 5 are believed to protect cells from free radicals, harmful oxygen molecules thought to damage cells and results in cancer, atherosclerosis, Alzheimer's disease, and rheumatoid arthritis. And they may be the underlying reason why we age. So the job of this red leaf is to mop up free radical, meaning they neutralize the electrical charge and prevent free radicals from taking electrons from other molecules. Several studies suggest that this Addis Life red leaf may help treat several types of cancer, including breast cancer, lung cancer, brains, prostate, the throat, the skin, gynecological cancer, all forms of cancer. It's ironic that the oxygen we need to survive is also the catalyst for the production of free radicals. Over time, and such damage may become irreversible and lead to disease. Today, let me first, before I give you my number, give God thanks for healing me from cancer. For those who are looking at this image, that's a demonstration. When I first began to drink the leaf, I put the bottle to my mouth. And today I am very thankful for this red leaf. As a matter of fact, I cannot call you. You have to call me. Take the number down. I forgot I have to keep speaking because I am on radio and not only on social media. My number is 1516-286-7079. My website is pastorjohn89.com. Experience the power of 5, which contain the nuni, the acai berry, the mangosteen, the goji, and the pomegranate. Distributors are needed. I'm appealing to the whole entire world. Come and join us. We are looking for entrepreneurs to distribute this product. If you are an entrepreneur, you are invited today. Download my radio app. My online radio is 24 hours a day. Pastor John 26 Radio. Even the healthiest among us have some free radicals in our system. But when free excessive radicals are formed in the body, the harmful condition known as oxidative stress occur, possibly leading to disease. The bottom line, it's very powerful. It neutralizes free radicals. What is free radicals? Some people say they don't even know. Let me show you what I'm talking about. It steals your energy. This simple toy that I have in my hand, this is called an energy stick. You could buy it anywhere, energy stick. So you see, I held it in my hand. But when, are you looking at me now? On the radio, you may not see what I'm doing. So on the people on the radio, you need to do, take your hands, put it together, and rub it like this here. As fast as you can. The faster you do and the longer you do it, your hands will literally burn like fire on the stove. That's energy. Without it, you cannot live. So free radicals come to steal it until there is no more in your system. And if they take all away from you, you will be dead today. That's an example. That's why it's now believed that chronic low-level inflammation plays a major role in almost every chronic disease. This includes heart disease, cancer, metabolic syndrome, Alzheimer's, and various degenerative disease. Therefore, anything that can help fight chronic inflammation, is of potential importance in even preventing and treating these diseases. So now we know we can do this here. We'll get people on the Facebook where we could testify, live testimonies. We don't have it today. This is my first time. I'm doing it. I like it. I can't wait to see it from the YouTube point of view. But we will have people next week. We will have live testimony on concerning all the dietary, all the people here on the radio. We'll bring them, try and get as much as possible. You will see them live speaking to you. It turns out that the red levy, a matter of fact, if I could get Leah now while I'm speaking to you, and she could come on and testify, it would be so good to make this such much better. As a matter of fact, let's see this here. I'm going to call her. You're going to hear her speaking. Okay. Yes. It turns out that the red leaf is strongly anti-inflammatory. That's exactly what we're talking about. If she's available. This red leaf is so powerful, the micronutrients, that it matches the effectiveness of some inflammatory drugs. It may help actually target multiple steps in the inflammatory pathways at the molecular level. Once again, it was 2010. Sister Leanne?
Yeah, morning.
Good morning. I'm on YouTube right now. On Zoom right now. If you are available to come on, because I would like you to give your testimony. I'm on the radio and Facebook at the same time in Trinidad.
Okay.
If you could come on Zoom now, and then we could talk to the people. All right?
Okay, no problem.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. I didn't give her no notice, so I asked her to come on if she wants. So I was sick with cancer. I told you before. Until this was introduced to me, the red leaf. Look at it in the background here. This is retail only. I'm not talking about Trinidad and so forth. I don't sell nobody stuff in Trinidad. We have distributors like Leon in Trinidad. They sell it to the people. I'm talking about local people here. We are doing 1,000 bottles a month. And I intend to increase it. I pray to God I can do 40,000 a month. Oh, you say I'm far from there, you're thinking too big. No, no, no. This is powerful. When I took this juice that I have in my hand, I'm going to show you in a minute. I'll open the bottle in a minute. And I drink every single day. I drank a bottle. December of 2010. Free from cancer. My number is 1516-286-7079. I cannot call you. You have to call me at 1516-286-7079. PastorJohn89.com. If you want to call Leanne in Trinidad, 868-358-9854. That's Leanne's number. That's the number to call. I'm looking for distributors. If you want to be a distributor in Trinidad, an entrepreneur, call Leanne at 868-358-9854. All other callers call me and I will direct you to her. Pastor John 26 Radio is my radio station. You are listening live on the Street FM in Trinidad and Tobago. You are listening on Facebook. You are listening on Zoom and on YouTube. This is technology at its best. Thanks for 91.9 FM radio, the Street FM, where we are broadcasting every Tuesday at 9:05 a.m. Stay tuned. I think we saw Sister Leanne. I'll get to you in a minute. We'll come back to that, to you. This Power 5 Red Lviv may help block the NFKB. The NFKB today is a molecules that travel into the nuclei. And trust me, next week, since we have this forum now, we're going to change the name. It will be a school because I will be teaching every week. I'll be teaching you. It will be so good for you to come on and Facebook, in the Street FM and wherever you can find me, and learn. Just like I do my Zoom call-ins. And at the same time, we're on the radio, so I have to be careful. But what we're talking about, that the NF-kappa B is the molecules that travel and it splits the cell where the cell not supposed to be split, and it travel into the nuclei because of too much metals built up in your system. How we get metals in our body? The air we breathe, the water we drink, the pesticides on our fruits and vegetables, the chemicals you're cleaning with. And it turn on genes related to chronic inflammation. That's why people are sick today. Without getting into the gory details, inflammation is extremely complicated. For those medically, people that I'm listening to, those people that are medically inclined will argue with me and says, you're not teaching people the right thing. That's why I say it's complicated. Because in order for me to get 4 or 5 hours, I will have to use the topic of acute inflammation. And when I finish discuss acute inflammation, which is needed for the body to heal itself, I will then have to explain to you what chronic inflammation and how it develops in the body. Because when acute inflammation, for example, when you get cut, you need acute inflammation to stop the bleeding. It sends a signal to the brain. It gets into the low of the skin and form a blood clot in that area to stop the bleeding. So the key takeaway here today is that the Addis Life Power 5 Micronutrients Red Lviv is a bioactive substance that may help fight chronic inflammation at any level, including the molecular level. That's what we're talking about. The main reason antioxidants are so powerful, it protects our bodies from free radicals. That's why it's so powerful. Every 30 seconds, all across America, all across the world, people hear the 3 most life-altering words you can ever imagine. You have cancer. We hear it all the time. And as I said, coming next Tuesday, we'll have lots of people every week, different people testify. You have cancer. This is the first time I am doing it, so I did not prepare other people or ask them if they have the time this hour of the morning to come on. It may help with prostate cancer, may help stop the growth of existing prostate cancer, and may help destroy all types of cancer cells. I experienced it when I had cancer. Sister Leanne, oh, she left? Uh-oh. I hope she come back on. She's in Trinidad, Pfizer Trinidad, and gotten results. So maybe the internet or whatever, I don't know. I hope she comes back on. I now try to say, look, come on, Sister Leanne. She's in Trinidad serving tirelessly. I have asked her, because she's very, very shy. Oh, you think I have to tell? You know, stupid me think everyone that get results supposed to testify. No, not everyone wants to be in the limelight of things like I am and talking. But I said, look, you will help people, especially what you went through. Start testifying. So she started, and she's coming out of her shell. So let's see if she could come back on. My number is 1516-286-7079. You could call me on WhatsApp. My website is pastorjohn89.com. That's the number to call. 1516-286-7079. Distributors are wanted. Let's see if I can bring this home now. Multiple researchers have found that the active components in micronutrients makes it one of the best protectors against chemotherapy radiation-induced tumors. It may help promote the macrophages, and it may help regulate the T and B lymphocytes, thus restraining the spread of cancer. It may help stimulate the immune response to cancer by activating the body T cells. T cells are extremely important for people suffering from cancer, AIDS, and other diseases which compromise the body's immune system. And perhaps one of the main benefits of this red leaf when it comes to heart disease is improving the function of the endothelium, which is the lining of the red blood vessel. It is well known that the endothelial dysfunction is the major driver of heart disease and involve an inability of the endothelium to regulate blood pressure, blood clotting, and various other factors. In other studies, the potent antioxidant found in the Addis red leaf have been shown to reduce platelets aggression and naturally lower the blood pressure factors that prevent both heart attack and stroke. It may help protect and even repair the lower portion of the esophagus by acid reflux disease when the acidity contents of the stomach becomes too high. That's why it can be said all over the world. It may act as an antifungal, antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, antihistamine, and antiviral protection shield for the body. I cannot call you. You have to call me at 1516-286-7079. PastorJohn89.com. Call me now. Call to experience the power. Call and say you want to join the winning team. Team complete to be a distributor. That's what we do. Pastor John 26 Radio is my online radio station. This Power 5 micronutrient red leaf may help minimize the severity of premenstrual syndrome that affects that, and this effect may impact the changes that affect breast health with every menstrual cycle. Mastitis, which usually affects breastfeeding women, is a breast tissue infection. This causes swelling, pain. That's why, lady, I know you thought I was making a joke when I come on the air and say to the ladies, I am your best friend. You should have the only number you should have in the world. It's my number. That's it. Because I am willing to help you. I am on your side. I stand up for you. I let you know how to be. Create self-esteem. You are somebody. You are special, ladies. I even teach you that how you should present yourself to people in business so that you can elevate yourself. That's why I asked you to come into the business, because you are underpaid wherever you are. They paid a black woman 15% less for doing the same job as a white woman. And then they pay a black woman 35% less money for doing the same job as a white man. I am the one going to speak on my mouth big. You can't beat me. I go fight for you. That's why I'm your best friend. This causing swelling, pain, redness, and warmth of the breast accompanied by fever and chill. And I care about your health. I care about your children. I even care about your husband. If his hydraulics is not working, I go fix it for him so he gonna make you smile at night. Once again, he will get to that joy button and make you smile. I am your best friend. I will make sure your husband engine is working again. That's my duty to him. That's all I'm giving him. Let the hydraulics work. Go do your job. Make her smile because she's my friend. And you're supposed to do it. A recent study published in the Cancer Cell International 2017 demonstrated that the micronutrients in the red leaf and its derivatives may help terminate breast cancer cells by arresting their development in various phases of cell cycle and growth, and inducing cell death, which is called apoptosis. Research may have proven that the micronutrients in the red leaf may have a synergistic anti-cancer action in breast cancer and may benefit in treatment and prevention of the breast cancer. Research also highlights that the red leaf may be beneficial in the treatment of non-malignant or benign breast tumors as well. Fibrocystic breast disorders are characterized by a change in breast tissue and may prevent, which is known as breast lumps. Cysts in breast tissues are also a common condition that affect women at all ages, 35 to 50. Yes, my friends, call me at 1516-286-7079. If you're in Trinidad, call Sister Leanne, 868-358-9854. Sister Leanne, could you unmute yourself and come in, please? Are you there, Sister Leanne?
Yes, I'm here. Good morning.
Well, praise the Lord. Good morning. I want to thank you for just a moment's notice, but now from now on, our radio program in Trinidad will be like this. We're on Zoom, we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, and we're on radio all simultaneously. So everything that you're going to say and do here today will be on YouTube, it will be on Facebook, my Facebook, and the Street FM Facebook. So it will be everywhere. So now, here you are. Tell us, where do you live so people who listen internationally know where you live?
I live Trinidad and Tobago.
Okay, and what area?
Faizabad.
Okay.
Also
so you
known
live,
as Trinidad.
What did you say?
Also known as South Trinidad.
Also known as South Trinidad. Okay, now you're talking. Now you're in your swing now. That's good. South Trinidad. So you were diagnosed with cancer. What year you were diagnosed with cancer?
2012.
2012 you were diagnosed with cancer. Could you explain to the people who are listening today, in your own words, and a shorter version of it, what really happened and the process? Go ahead.
Yes. So in 2012, I was diagnosed with cancer. And I consulted my doctors, and they expressed to me that they thought it was in the early stage, but it was not. So I traveled outside the country to get a second opinion. And they also confirmed that it was, Trinidad had said it was stage 4, New York said it was stage 3.
So we know you got diagnosed in Trinidad and you came to the US, correct?
Yeah. Yes, for a second opinion.
Okay, go ahead.
So New York diagnosed stage 3 while Trinidad was stage 4. But their care was two totally different care. So I ended up getting some complication, blood clots, and had to be hospitalized while over in New York. And while in the hospital, I heard about Pastor John. I heard your testimony. And upon hearing your testimony, a relative, which is also my aunt, we decided to track you down, locate you, and to try this product. Because immediately when I heard your testimony, something clicked inside of me and I believed everything you were saying. And I decided to drink the Red Lviv. I started with half bottle and I moved up to 1 bottle. Within 1 month, I started to see results. My leg, which had 2 blood clots, it was going down. I was able to walk. And sometime like about 4 months of using the Red Lviv, I started to, 4 or 5 months, I went into early remission. And the doctors, they were amazed to see how quickly I went into remission. The Red Lviv, if I did not have the Red Lviv, I don't know where I would have been. Thank God, thank God, thank God that God made it possible for me to meet up with you, Pastor John. And hearing your testimony, I was able to fight off cancer. And I'm in remission 9 years now. I'm cancer-free 9 years now because I decided to trust your testimony and do exactly what you said. And I am here by the grace of God. I'm thanking God every day for hearing your testimony.
So, Sister Leah, you heard about me. You had enough faith to take the Red Lviv and you're drinking aggressively. Now, did doctor treatment like chemo? Because for me now, I think we are a little different. I refuse chemo, I refuse surgery and radiation. So I went all in. For you now, I think you accepted chemo. Is that correct?
Yes, I did. However, I used the Lviv for, let me say, before I did chemo, I used the Lviv for like a month before I started to do chemo because I still consult my doctors. A lot of people think, well, okay, I hear your testimony, so I'll just kick the doctors out and just do it. No, my doctors were still very much, part of my care.
So quickly, could you tell us now, quickly, because we have in 1 minute. There are a lot of people who are on the fence wondering if this is true. They never heard of it, and it's a fake. What in 1 sentence, what will you say to a person like that?
Well, I am living testimony. I'm alive, cancer-free.
So
you are alive today.
The drink is truthful for what it says.
Yes, it is.
What about the people who saying it's too expensive, I don't want to buy it, and this is too much money? What will you say to a person like that?
Well, one thing that got me, where I was able to buy the product, I had great familial support. I had my mother who went and take out a loan. I had my husband. I had my in-laws, everybody. They came together, cousins came together, and they just told me, listen, we got you. We'll take the expense. You just fight. And I had a great support system.
Thank you. we getting cut off on the air now. Hold on a second, Sister Leah. So here we go, people of Trinidad and Tobago. I want to thank everyone for listening. I want to thank everyone for coming by. I promise you, from now on, we'll have more people. We'll be engaging people. And those of you in Trinidad who have a testimony, call me. I'll give you the link. You'll come on Zoom and you'll be able to speak to the people and tell your story via Zoom. May God bless you. Have a great day today and a better one tomorrow. Bye-bye. God bless everyone. Thank you. Sister Leanne, thank you very much for coming. The time run out. I think we finished our program on the radio and we'll do it a little better next week. But I like this forum and I like what they have done and what they created.
Really
Enagic change your water, change your life. Enagic water purifier, one machine, 5 types of water. Enagic makes strong Kangen water with an 11.5 pH. Kangen water with 8.5 to 9.5 pH, healthy drinking and cooking water. Clean water with 7.0 pH. Beauty water for skin, hair and plants with a 6.0 pH. Strong acid water with a 2.5 pH. This water is known to disinfect, kill viruses and bacteria. Listen to the Street 919 FM with Pastor Alkaline John every Tuesday from 9:05 a.m. to 10 a.m. and every Wednesday from 8:05 p.m. to 9 p.m. as he talks to you weekly about how to improve your quality of life through purifying and drinking water. For more information, call or WhatsApp Pastor John at 516-286-7079.
With your hands are anointed.